Melissa's store, which is known as Sweet Cakes in Gresham, Oregon, they closed as of Saturday. You may have heard the story last week. They had refused to fulfill an order for a wedding cake by a lesbian couple. They got a ton of bad press, and now they have closed shop. Obviously they were citing their religious faith and that they're not comfortable with same-sex marriage and all that stuff. I'm sort of conflicted by this because obviously I'm for gay rights and equality and marriage equality and all that stuff. But a privately owned company that wants to behave how they want to behave should be allowed to be open. They decided it's not going to fly for them. What do you guys think?
Well, I feel bad for people that make the effort to build their own business, and of course I completely disagree with the way that they have chosen or that they had chosen to conduct their business, but I don't want to see anybody's business fail on the basis of, something like that. I feel bad for them because I know how hard that is, but then again, I hate what they did, so.
Yeah.
I don't know that I do feel bad. I mean, I think that we want companies where possible to conduct themselves in an ethical fashion. And what you were saying, I think I would feel the same way as you if this had been some sort of like you are being shut down by the state or by the federal government, which isn't what happened.
No, I think that it should be voluntarily closed. We should make that clear.
For all we know, their business was doing shitty before they started attacking gay. Like we honestly don't know. And I think that if a business wants to project some sort of political message, they might very well gain based on it. Like look at the Chick-fil-A, for instance, like there are incentives to say the right thing or the wrong thing, and I think that people should be totally free to choose to buy it at a different bakery if they want to. So I think that this is perfectly fine, and it might very well have absolutely nothing to do with their comments about gay marriage.
Yeah,
I'm, as a gay man, I'm happy that they closed down. I think it's good. It's that thing about you're discriminating against me because of my religion. I'm not allowed to practice my religion. Mm-hmm. Well, if your religion was that you got to kill people, you wouldn't be allowed to practice that either. So you're not allowed to do things that we consider illegal and harmful to our community in America. So you're not allowed to discriminate against blacks or Mexicans or anybody. If you have a public business, you have to serve everybody because we're going to have a civil society, and you have to serve homosexuals too. So that's part of our deal. If you're going to have a business, you have to serve everybody. You can't pick and choose because we're not going to have that. We had that kind of society for a long time, and we realized it's messed up.
But also in a bad economy like we have, the idea that you would choose your customers based on morals is completely insane. And there really is probably no other group. I guess you could have a white supremacist who owns a cupcake shop that maybe say, I'm not gonna sell my cupcakes to black people, but there's pretty few groups that you could somehow get away with something like this.
Well, I had hoped that they were going to voluntarily reform, that they would say, this is really stupid, we shouldn't do that, and that, we should serve all. But so that's why it's like it doesn't give them a chance to recover. But I'm glad that it's voluntarily and not that the state is shutting them down. Was that the?
Yeah, the state is not shutting them down.
There are investigations for a couple of different discrimination cases, but those were still pending when they shut down. So we don't have any really good reason to believe that was what caused them to shut down. It might have been.
Let's get clarification. They shut down because they wanted to, and they didn't want to have anything else to do with these laws that discriminate against their discrimination. I don't know if that's for sure.
Or they just weren't selling enough cupcakes, maybe.
Or nobody wants to visit them.
Yeah.
Right. Talk about free market principles and free market society. Yeah. If you tell everyone we're a hate group and we don't serve certain people, say straight people don't want to visit your business anymore, that's free market. Or if you're just like, you know what, I'm sick of this, I'm gonna shut down, we're fine, we made enough money, we're whatever, or we're gonna go into another hateful endeavor, then maybe they can go into that and then they're fine. It just sounds like they wanted to quit the game. Is all that. So I can't feel sorry for people who want to be.
Well, when you put it that way, it's like they're jerks. They should go.
My uncle used to own a bakery. He had an exotic cake bakery, and he was so racist he wouldn't even make chocolate cocks. That's true. That's true. This is true. I'm not making this up.